Joshua Lee, with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again?
Three. You're out.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Lee will hit next. Ground ball could be two. One at second, and that's two.
Three.
Webb back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And to drop third strike leads to the first out. Made quick work of her right there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Lee with a less than great game in the loss.
Not much to lift her mood.
Joshua Lee getting ready.
3. Out. You're out. 3.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Joshua Lee. Eflin back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Popped up. Eldridge gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. One out. Runner at second. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Take your base.
Lee in her second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the 2-2. Got her. That K is his 3rd of the game. One left. A swing and a miss as she chases way out of the zone. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Picks herself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Max Muncy. Runner takes off. That one the other way. Chapman over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
3.
1 out. Runner at second. Lee getting ready to hit.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls,
1 out and a runner at second. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well.
And the batter now, Joshua Lee.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ball 1 there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
She's locked in at the plate when
Lee had a game to forget. Singled and knocked in a run.
they got the win.
That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 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 3. You're out. Out.
So digging in, Joshua Lee. That misses. 1-0. Smith, the lead runner at second. Pajes at first. 2 out of the inning.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force. That ends the frame.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Man at first, 1 away. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had her on front, which isn't...
4-4. Take the base.
One down. Now it's the Giants catcher. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman.
Out.
That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping...
Out towards right center field. Lede sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Joshua Lee. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Max Muncy. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
You're out.
Lee had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
She definitely made a difference for him.
Joshua Lee with a remarkable season so far, leading her team in runs batted in. Can she deliver at the plate again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back.
You're out. 3 out. Out. 3.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-2. To the right side, Lee handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here, but they go deep. Joshua Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Gets under it and pops it up. Marte moving under this one. And there's one away.
You're out.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-3.
Well, she was a little off balance. She got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed her still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there. She drives in a couple of runs.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Max Muncy. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Marte. And that is that. So 4 on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So a run. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Joshua Lee. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
Fastball groove right.
Lee with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate.
Joshua Lee with an. Now here is Joshua Lee.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Slider misses outside. And that one is downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. She had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow she found a way to keep the bat on her shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here goes the runner. That one the other way. Perdomo on to first. 1 out in the second.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. 1 run's in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much he can do about it.
So bases loaded with one away. Perdomo now at the plate. To short, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Two outs, base is empty. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses. Struck her out. Dodgers. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hernandez, the lead runner, out at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. For the top of the 8th, digging in, Joshua Lee. Martinez back to work. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th.
Ball 4, take your base.
1 down, runner at first. Joshua Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Kerkering in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Man at first, 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around 3rd. He'll score easily. They put the tag on her, and that's out number 2. Lee had a good day at the office.
Every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently.
Joshua Lee getting ready. She's on an 1 down. And now Joshua Lee. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled to first, and that is out number 2. 1 out, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. She's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throws to first in time.
You're out.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Joshua Lee. Suarez back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
She was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. She will score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the score.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Runner at second. Popped up. Delgado makes the grab, one away. 1 out. Runner at second. Yelly stepping into the box now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-1. Lee had a sensational showing in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her team.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball. So 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking she...
2 down, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joshua Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as she was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there. Ober back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, struck her out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the...
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Hot shot to third. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So the Twins' pen delivers in that. 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Joshua Lee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. She just missed it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch back.
Lee with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything.
One down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Joshua Lee, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think she was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
No ball, 2
Smith
strikes.
leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drop. That's back there. It's a bomb. She circles the bases. Her 23rd of the year. It's 3-0.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what she did.
And ball 4.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. As she was out front that time. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Headed down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one missed. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch she wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Lee really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
Boog, I can't say no.
Joshua Lee, fresh off an impressive. One down. Joshua Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Lee launched a pair of homers in her last game. And another ball.
Ball 2.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul ball there. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Correa. 2 down.
3.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Joshua Lee. Stewart back to work. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Carlos Correa. A dive, she's got it. From her knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
She looks so comfortable making that.
Joshua Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Max Muncy. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
High in the air, out to right. Wallner. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Lee with a mediocre. And a final 8. Joshua Lee, one of the most exciting talents.
3 out.
Here's the second baseman, Joshua Lee, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And there's a foul ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got her, 2 gone after the strikeout. So digging in, Will Brennan. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Betts toss to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
She's so good at coming across the.
Francis back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 1 out, base is full.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, she comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you've also got to give some credit to the batters ahead of her. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a special moment in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Joshua Lee. She's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
A changeup missing. Now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
She's really good hitting the baseball the other.
Lee had a sensational showing in the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer. Joshua Lee ready to put on it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Joshua Lee. Martinez back to work. Fouled off left side. Martinez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
A 1 down. Runner takes off. Grounds one to short. Tosses across to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. 1 out. Runner at second. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trammell sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. She's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Now the catcher up to hit. Dalton rushing. The other way, Norby sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off so you can get her to chase something in the dirt.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on the go. Called strike 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag, and she's out trying to get back. Lee did not have a banner showing in this one.
Maybe not her best showing, but they got.
Joshua Lee with an incredible season. 1 down. Joshua Lee will hit next. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it...
Take your base.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joshua Lee. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trammell makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. First offering, and it just misses. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3.
That must feel like she's frustrated a little bit. She wants to be challenged.
Sliced hard but foul.
She missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 outs. Hard hit, but right at him and left. So a run on. And up next for Los Angeles, Joshua Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Lee with a less than